For the person that is on your mind right now currently, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if any of this resonates for you all. Definitely let me know. And yes, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. All right, Virgo, so we're just going to go straight in with the tarot. Spirit, clear and concise messages for the person that's on my Virgo's mind right now currently. Clear and concise messages for the person that is on my Virgo's mind. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It kind of wanted to come out in the reverse, so let's just keep pulling and see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. Virgos, this person, they're not making, I think this Wheel of Fortune is actually supposed to be in the reverse. I don't see this person making any moves towards you. Even with the Six of Swords, I'm almost feeling like this person is distancing themselves, Virgo. I feel like this person is distancing themselves. They're moving away. They're putting themselves out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. This could be someone that's throwing themselves a pity party as well. Spirit, tell me more for the person that's on my Virgo's mind. Tell me more. Okay, they may pick up we have the Eight of Wands, and then we do also have the Five of Wands here. Hold on. And we have the Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like this is your energy. This person feels defeated in this situation here. They may have just tried to like argue with you or try to trigger you or try to get you to argue with them, try to start some sort of drama with you. But it doesn't look like you didn't take the bait with the Queen of Swords. You just kind of put your guard up on this person with the Queen of Swords here. It doesn't look like you took the bait on whatever action that they tried to do. So Virgos, it looks like this person tried to trigger you and it didn't work. So they're going right back out into the cold with the Five of Pentacles. They feel defeated. Spirit, tell me more to go with that Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands. See, and it's so crazy. Clarify that Four of Coins. They were using this moment. They were using this moment where you guys were talking with this Eight of Wands here or something. Like they were using this tactic in a way with the Five of Wands here. It's almost like this person was purposely trying to trigger you. They were using this as a way to hold on to you. They were actually using this whole little drama that they were bringing to you, Virgos, as a way to hold on to you. Look, the tower is burning down. The tower is burning down. So whatever you and somebody built with each other, it is coming crumbling down, whether this person likes it or not. But they were trying their hardest to keep this situation like afloat, even if it was toxic. Like even if it was a situation where it was just straight drama between you two, they would have taken that instead of you completely walking away from them, period. This person, Ten of Cups, they still look at you as their end-all be-all. This person looks at you like their end-all be-all with the Ten of Cups here, but something is up with this person where you're not really fooling with them with the Queen of Swords here. You're not fooling with this person. I'm going to have to see why you're in this energy, but I promise you, it's like this person would rather you guys fight and argue 24/7 than you walk away and they don't have access to you. They'd rather that. But this tower is coming down regardless. Spirit, why are my Virgos in this Queen of Swords energy with this person? Why are the Virgos in the Queen of Swords energy? You know the truth? You had already tried, you know, okay, you're looking at somebody like they're a waste of time. They're not an asset for you. They're not an asset for you. They're not an investment. They're not a good investment at the very least, Virgos. And you're now seeing that, like it's almost like Virgos, you completely removed your feelings from a situation. You've taken off the rose-colored glasses and you calculated the numbers, okay? You're looking at the numbers, you're looking at the facts of this situation here. And the facts are telling you that this person is not a good investment for you. They're a waste of your time here. Magician card, I feel like you could have tried to make it work with this individual too. Like maybe you even tried to make something work with this individual, but yeah, no, it's just not. It's not what you want. You're not, you know, at this point that you're not going to get what you want from this individual. They're not what you want. Sheesh. Okay. So Spirit, tell me more, because this person feels very defeated right now. So let me see. They crying over here. Crying out for me. I can feel your heart. Spirit, tell me more to go with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more to go through. All right. Okay, so we have that. So they're not going to do anything right now. That's why, yeah. This is why they're in this energy. This is why they're throwing themselves a pity party and feeling all bad for themselves here, because they're going to stop acting as in like taking action. This person they're no longer going to take action in this situation, because their last ditch attempt was to try to argue with you or bring some drama to try to trigger you or see if you even care about them anymore, and it didn't work. So at this point, they're going to take their hands off of the wheel and they're going to take a full-blown step back. Okay, it even looks like this person may try to move on. Spirit, tell me more. That's crazy. Tell me more. I want to see why you're thinking about this person. Wow. Yeah, this person is going to try to replace you, Virgos. They're not going to chase after you anymore. And you know, I feel like that's okay, because I don't think you truly, really, honestly care. Like, I don't think that you want this person to chase after you or anything like that. But yeah, this is what they're on the look for. They're on the hunt to find a replacement with this Two of Cups. They're on the hunt to find some sort of a replacement. And they want to try to find somebody just like you. Look at you. Look at them, Virgos. They want to try to find somebody that's just like you, okay? Or better. You or better. Or more. You or more. Spirit, why are my Virgos even thinking about this individual if the Virgos don't want them? Why are my Virgos even thinking about this individual? Because you say in the reading, it looks like you don't want them. Why are my Virgos thinking about this individual? Please, Spirit, tell me. Why are they even thinking about this individual? Okay, what? Oh, so you do. Aw. But you're being head over heart. I'm proud of you, Virgos, because you're still, even though you have some sort of a soft spot for this individual here, you and this person have a tie together. Could be a karmic tie, but it could be the fact that maybe you guys have kids together, or there's history between you two with this Eight of Swords, or both. There is some sort of a tie which causes you to have a soft spot for this person, but you don't care nothing about that. You don't care nothing about that soft spot. It's like you're looking at the facts. Tell me more on why the Virgos are thinking about this individual. And I do want to see how they view. Oh, yeah, maybe this person got you pregnant. You could have their kid. Or you really wanted growth and expansion with this individual here. Like, you did want to be with them. There was once upon a time here where you wanted everything with this person. You shared the same vision that this person shares, or that this person sees. You, at once upon a time, you did share this vision. Damn. Clarify that Knight of Wands. The World card here. Yeah, but they messed it up. They messed it up with their games. I was literally just going to ask what happened. Why did this thing come to a close? And it was because of them with this Knight of Wands. This person could not sit still. They were always on the go. This person was always doing something on to the next thing. Just they couldn't sit down. This person was probably very immature with you as well, giving player energy, being inconsistent, just ruined the whole situation between you two. Tell me more on what happened between these two in the past. Oh my God, yeah, y'all are mom and dad. I promise you, if you and this person don't have kids together, you wanted that with them. You wanted that with them, and maybe this person wanted it with you too. I really do feel like once upon a time, you and this person was on the same page. But tell me more on what happened then, Spirit. How they go from the Emperor to the Knight of Wands? Tell me more. They could be an Aries. Too many secrets. Tell me more. King of Swords here. Too many secrets. This person could have been a moody individual, because it's telling me that this person would go cold on you with the King of Swords here. This person could have some sort of a mean streak. This could be someone that has a mean streak here, where they go very cold if they don't really get what they want. Maybe this person is a little bit of a brat, or they're used to like having their way when it comes to you. So this could be a situation, Virgos, with like, as soon as you told this person no, then it was a problem. Or as soon as you didn't do what this person wanted you to do, then it was a problem. But yeah, I know, yeah. So this person, it seems like they had a mean streak. This person could have also been very calculated in some sort of way. There were secrets between you two. I do feel like you guys did share the same vision, but I don't think this person could keep up with who they were pretending to be. The Emperor card here. They were not the Emperor. They couldn't keep up with who they were pretending to be. You were truly the Empress, though. Damn, Virgs. All right, so I want to see, how does this person view my Virgos now? How are they looking at the Virgos now? How do they see my Virgos now? Because they just tried to, the Strength card here is strong. You a strong black woman. I'm just playing because you're probably not black. I don't know. But no, with the strength card here, you're very strong. You held back. You took your power back here. What? King of Wands here. You took your power back. You sat back on your throne. They view you as being like very confident in some sort of way. Maybe a little bit overly confident. Tell me more to go with this strength card on how they view the Virgos now. Yeah, like you took your step all the way back and you're holding back, and even if it's hard for you to hold back, you don't care. That's just what you're gonna have to do. We have the Three of Swords. We do also have the High Priestess here. Yeah, this person knows what they did. They know that they hurt you. They know that they left you with a scar, but you're keeping that to yourself with the High Priestess. You're moving on with your life, Virgos. They view you as moving on with your life, hurt or not. Hurt or not. You're keeping it moving, okay? Whether if you want to or not. Strength card. So I think this person is if they haven't given up already, they're about to give up. So Spirit, tell me, what's their plans and actions in the near future? What's their plans and actions in the near future with my Virgos? What are their plans and actions in the near future with the Virgos, please, Spirit? What are their plans and actions in the near future? Oh, let's take both of these two. This Hierophant card here. Oh, look at them trying to stand on business with you. They're going to try to keep things professional with you, especially if you guys have kids together. They're going to try to keep things professional, keep it all about the kids. Two of Swords here. They're trying to avoid their feelings. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to talk about it here. They're going to try to avoid you the most that they can, and they're going to try to avoid their feelings. And Virgos, this person is trying to replace you. They're going to try to move on. They're going to try to move on because they feel like you're moving on. Four of Wands coming out in the reverse, though. Yeah, I think this person is realizing that there's no happy home, but just be careful because this person seems a little bit spiteful here. I don't want it to be a situation where this person is going out of their way to mess up what you may have going on with the Four of Wands, or if you guys have a co-parenting situation going on. I don't want the, it seems like this person may try to do things where it inconveniences you, okay? Tell me more to go with this Four of Wands, because my deck is not in the reverse. Clarify that Four of Wands in the reverse for their plans and actions. If it's not all of that and you and this person don't have like kids together, this person is, they're no longer going to try to get back into a situation with you. They're just going to be done with that. One more card. King of Pentacles here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be focused on their money. They're done putting in the work. I'm so sorry, Virgos. But I think that you are ready. This is exactly what needs to happen. Even if you may get a little bit of an ego stroke when this person does try to put in the work, you're going to have to let that go. Because they're not going to do it anymore. And we don't want you running after them when they start to do less and less or give up on this situation. We don't want you running after them. This is exactly what is supposed to happen. But this person is about to get real lazy. They ain't gonna be doing nothing, okay? Spirit, give me the short-term outcome for these two. Give me the short-term outcome for these two, please, Spirit. And then I'm gonna get you guys some advice. We have the Sun card here. Okay, let's see. I am seeing conversation. I am seeing this person may pop back up with some sort of a message here. Four Swords. It doesn't bother you. Like, you're not provoked or triggered by this person anymore. Maybe in the past, whenever they would text you or call you, you'd be like, you know, like your nervous system will go haywire. In this case, when this person shows up, you're not... It doesn't look like anything is affecting you here with the Four of Swords. So that may be something that surprises you, is the fact that you're no longer affected. Tell me more for the short-term outcome. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, you may have some new love. You may have new love coming in for you, Virgs. Three of Wands here. Yeah. It looks like, and this looks like whatever this new love, it definitely looks like it has potential. This is going to help you close the door completely on this individual here. This is going to help you close the door completely on this individual. So I'm seeing this person, at the very least, what they're going to try to do is keep in contact with you, keep in some sort of contact with you, but you're no longer going to be either responding or you're just not provoked by this person anymore. And then once this new love comes in, you're completely turning around. Like it's nothing. It wouldn't be anything. Can I get advice for the Virgos, please, Spirit? Advice for my birds. Advice for the Virgos. Ooh, all right, let's take it. We have the Six of Wands. Boy, you in your ego. If you're not in your ego, that's exactly where they want you to be. Okay, Virgos, you need to remember who you are. Yeah, you was down bad for a little second, but at this point you need to remember who you are. You guys are going to be getting attention or some sort of success. Focus on that. Focus on the things that are working for you, Virgos. Nine of Wands, and keep your boundaries up, especially against people that did you wrong in the past. Okay, Virgos, so give me one more. Especially for the people that did you wrong in the past. Yes, focus on something. It's something here that you need to focus on, that you should be working on. There's something here that you need to be working on, and this needs to have your focus. This is something that could lead you to some sort of success, but not without you doing the work. Okay, Virgo? So refocus back on something and let this person go. Don't let this person seep back into your head. Okay? Virgies, don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below if any of this resonates for you. Definitely let me know. You guys hit the like button, so I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, guys.